Hey everyone, it's Katie and this is my life with VEDS, or vascular Ehlers-danlos syndrome. This month is our very first VEDS action month and I am so excited about it. I cannot wait to see what everybody does this month to advocate for vascular Ehlers-danlos syndrome. There's a list of action items for every week this month, and I'm going to put a link to that in the description of this video down here. It's at thevedsmovement.org. The first week of VEDS Action Month is all about sharing your story with VEDS. This is something that you can do anytime during the month. There's a couple ways to share your story, and there's directions on how to do so at thevedsmovement.org, again at that little description down there. I'm really looking forward to seeing everybody's stories with VEDS. As you know, I love hearing people's stories, and that's why I do the podcast every month. I also think it's really important to share your stories because you could reach somebody who's just been diagnosed or is just having a really hard time with their diagnosis, and just reading somebody else's story with something that you also have can be so connecting and empowering and just make you feel so much less alone. I also asked for a proclamation of VEDS Action Month from my representatives. It was very easy to ask for a proclamation, and there are also instructions on how to do that on this link below in the description box. The second week of VEDS Action Month is all about medical education and increasing awareness among medical professionals. There are several ways to do this that are listed at thevedsmovement.org, which include sharing the new vascular Ehlers-danlos syndrome CME with your doctor. And if you're a patient or a family affected by VEDS, you can also sign up for the Global Genes Rare Compassion Project, which connects patients and families living with rare conditions to medical students who then want to learn about rare conditions and get an inside perspective on what it's like living with it. I'm really excited about that piece and the medical education piece of this action month. I think that has such a huge potential to affect just the awareness among the medical community of this condition. There are other ways to increase medical education and participate in the second week of VEDS Action Month. So I really hope you take a look at those action items and see if there's anything you want to do. I am personally super excited to have an action month for VEDS specifically because I really think it's so important to raise awareness and advocate for people living with this. It's so rare and it's so devastating to live with this and to lose community members to this and family and friends. It's just awful. So I'm really hoping that we are able to make a huge difference. On October 23rd, we're also going to celebrate the first year anniversary of the VEDS movement, which became a division of the Marfan Foundation last year, right around this time. I am so excited to celebrate a year of the VEDS movement because it's really been quite a year when I look back at everything that we've accomplished together as a community, and it's just been such a special year for us with VEDS because of this movement. It's been truly incredible to see everybody come together as part of this, and I am just so excited to see what we will be able to accomplish in the future as well. And just the amount that we've accomplished in a year has just been amazing. I just love it. I love this community. I love everything we've done. I love everything we're going to do. And I just love all of you. So I really, really hope to have you celebrating a year of the VEDS movement with us, with the birthday bash. And I cannot wait. October is just so exciting that I don't know how to fully express it, but it's just been quite a year, and I am incredibly grateful for this past year and the past 3 years. It's just been amazing. There's also a lot of digital swag and things that you can share on social media about VEDS on the vedsmovement.org Action Month page. As this is our very first VEDS Action Month, I'm expecting that this will grow over time. So maybe next year will be even bigger, and the year after that will be bigger, and who knows how this will grow, but it really takes all of us to make this a thing. And I really, really hope that you find things to do during Action Month to help us advocate and raise awareness for VEDS. You know, the first week of Action Month really made me look back at my story and think about just how far we've come as a community over the last 3 years. When I was first diagnosed 3 years ago, or a little over 3 years ago, I really felt very alone in this, and I have made so many amazing connections with people and have really just fallen in love with this community, and I would not trade it for anything. So I am so excited to invite all of you to share your stories for VEDS Action Month as well, and do all of these other things to help us advocate for VEDS. I cannot wait to see how this turns out, and I cannot wait to see how it grows over the next few years. Like, having our own Action Month, I think, is so important, and I'm just so incredibly grateful for all of you for being here and sharing your stories with me periodically on the comment section, and I just can't wait to see how that grows. So thank you all, and have a good Action Month.